Culinary Hub presents Chicken Mini Seekh Kebabs recipe to satisfy your cravings for juicy and delicious kebabs. I have few tips to get this dish right every time you prepare. Join me for this amazing recipe. Tip number 1. The meat should be chilled, not frozen but chilled, and it should have the least amount of fat. So I have opted for chicken breast. Let me roughly chop it and grind it in a food processor. Once the meat is ground, the next step is to grind few veggies. I'll be including half a bell pepper, 1 medium-sized white onion and few cloves of garlic. The second tip: get rid of moisture. Moisture is the biggest enemy for the kebabs, so drain out as much as juices from these ground veggies as possible. The extracted juices, I'll be using it later. Let me set it aside. Let me transfer the roughly ground veggies from which I've squeezed out all the moisture to the meat. Then I'll be including 1 finely chopped green chilli, followed by finely chopped coriander leaves. In goes required amount of salt and a little amount of red chilli powder, coriander seed powder, cumin seed powder, and I'm including red pepper flakes. These are very mild, so I'll be a bit generous in this. And then the third tip: mix all the ingredients thoroughly. Just like kneading the dough, I'll be kneading this meat mixture thoroughly for 5 minutes. This ensures that the meat mixture is free of any air bubbles. So the lesser the air bubbles, the better the kebabs will be on the skewer. Once the meat mixture is ready, again I'll be allowing it to chill for at least 30 minutes. For preparing the kebabs, you can either use a thick chopstick or a thicker straw. I prefer using a thicker straw. I'll be dipping my hands in ice cold water, then taking out a tiny ball size meat mixture and tightly packing it on the straw. I will ensure that the edges are even and there are no cracks over the surface of the kebabs. Then I'll slowly pull out the straw, and here it is, a beautiful tiny packet of joy. Let me prepare few in advance and keep it. Now it is the time for cooking. So I'll heat up a little amount of cooking oil. Once the temperature is right, I will slide in the prepared kebabs. Now the tip number 4 comes into picture. Do not disturb the kebabs since they are very soft at this stage. Once you have cooked it for 3 to 4 minutes, then you can flip it and cook on the other side. So this prevents the kebab from breaking. So for the tip 5, let us go to our kitchen garden for collecting some fresh herbs. I'll be choosing fresh mint for preparing an amazing dip. So I'll be transferring the mint leaves to a blender jar, adding a little amount of fresh coriander leaves. You can include 1 clove of garlic if you like to. 1 green chili goes in, juice of half a lemon. Then in goes half a cup of thick yogurt, salt as per taste, and a generous amount of cumin seed powder. I'll blend this thoroughly, and the kebabs taste all the more good with this amazing dip. So here the platter is ready. Now coming back to the juice of the veggies which we have extracted in the beginning, I'll be drizzling over sliced onion and serving along with kebabs. Thank you for watching this recipe and kindly subscribe for more such interesting recipes.